Good day and welcome you all to our next video lesson. And the topic that we are going to discuss for today is about emotion management strategies. In any social interaction, feelings may arise. These emotions may be positive or negative and may affect relationships as well. Thus, people should always keep their emotions in check to avoid misunderstanding and miscommunication. An intelligent individual is said to conceive such character if he or she can also manage his or her emotions as well. As the Holy Bible states in the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 29, "Whoever is slow to anger has great understanding, but he who has a hasty temper exalts folly." Which means foolish persons are those who cannot control their temper, and brainy are those who can. For it is nonsense if you have gained all the knowledge that you wish to attain and lack in terms of proper ethical companionship with your fellow men. What are the best strategies for managing emotions? How can you avoid outbursts and negative feelings towards others? Langley on 2012 lay out some tips on managing emotions, and here are those. Number 1. Smile to make yourself feel good. Face a mirror and smile. After some time, your mood will be better, and you might even laugh naturally. Do it for at least 30 seconds. Smiling is good for your health in several ways. It can reduce stress, help heart health, lower blood pressure, and boost your immune system by decreasing cortisol in the body. A simple smile, genuine or even forced, prompts the brain to produce endorphins and serotonin, causing positive emotions. When you smile, your brain releases tiny molecules called neuropeptides to help fight off stress. Then, other neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins come into play too. The endorphins act as a mild pain reliever, whereas the serotonin is an antidepressant. Number 2. Smile to make others feel good. Smiling opens your connection with others. It also leads to experiencing empathy. By smiling at others, you can contribute to their happiness, and their health can make them feel rewarded and create strong and long-lasting bonds and relationships. As the researchers' conclusion that was published in the Journal of Psychological Bulletin, facial expressions do have a small effect on feelings. Smiling makes people feel happier. Scowling makes them feel anger, and frowning makes them feel sadder. Number 3. Get up and move. Exercise activates happy hormones that include endorphin, dopamine, and serotonin, among others. Movements is also important for the lymphatic system to get the toxins out of your body. When you exercise, it increases endorphins, dopamine, adrenaline, and serotonin. These are all brain chemicals associated with feeling happy, feeling confident, feeling capable, feeling less anxiety and stress, and even less physical pain, as stated by McGonigal in his studies. Dopamine, also known as the feel-good hormone. Dopamine is a hormone and neurotransmitter that's an important part of your brain's reward system. Dopamine is associated with pleasurable sensations, along with learning, memory, motor system function, and more. Next is serotonin. This hormone and neurotransmitter helps regulate your mood, as well as your sleep, appetite, digestion, learning ability, and memory. Another one is endorphins. Endorphins are your body's natural pain reliever, which your body produces in response to stress or discomfort. Number 4 is check in with your body. Scan your body by feeling the tensions building up. Learn to relate these tensions with the emotion you feel to understand how your feelings affect your physiology. The body check-in is a simple way of tuning into what's going on inside you. It's a secret tool for self-awareness, decision-making, and self-guidance. Body check-ins can help you get clearer on what you want and need, and nudge you towards your best next step. Checking in with yourself and assessing your needs helps you to pour into yourself so that you can pour into others. Oftentimes, we check on those around us but neglect ourselves. It's beneficial because it can improve your mood, your energy, your relationship with others, and your productivity. Body checking involves examining, measuring, or monitoring something related to your body, usually your weight, size, or shape. A certain amount of body checking is completely normal, but it can become problematic if the behavior is compulsive and interferes with your ability to go about your daily life. Number 5. Physically remove the tension. If you feel tense in your arms, shake them. Likewise, if there is tension in your chest, stretch and breathe deeply. There are several ways to reduce physical tension. These include meditation, exercise, tai chi, massage, visualization, yoga, progressive muscle relaxation, and slow breathing techniques. To reduce our stress, it is important that we practice relaxation techniques daily. Here is an example of loosen up activity that you might do for you to physically remove tension. Our first tip for combating tension is to improve that stiff and hunched posture. Take a moment right now. Exhale slowly. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Sit back. Now, take a few slow, deep breaths in and out. Close your eyes for a moment, if it is safe to do so, and let your body loosen. Number 6. Breathe. Perform diaphragmatic or deep breathing by contracting your diaphragm. Let your lower lungs fill with oxygen to pass around your body and brain. In dealing with conflict situations, proper breathing exercise may also lead you in dealing with it with calm and poise. Learn controlled breathing exercise to help manage your emotion. First, take a normal breath in through your nose with your mouth closed. Second, breathe out slowly through your nose or mouth and very slowly say out loud or in your head a word like calm or relax. And third, count to 4 slowly and then take another breath. Number 7, talk to someone. It is healthier to vent your anger and frustrations to a friend rather than to suppress them. express your feelings so you can start to resolve the situation. Here are some tips of proper communication strategies in sharing your emotions with others. Number 1. Your feelings are intimate parts of yourself. They shouldn't be shared with just anyone. Proceed slowly and begin by sharing feelings that feel safer and less vulnerable. If they are received well, share a little bit more, and so on. Number 2. Sometimes we make the mistake of trying to communicate our feelings in the moment. This tends to result in blurting things out before we've processed them or had a chance to calm down. It's perfectly acceptable to us to take a break or a heated conversation or wait until you've had time to prepare before beginning a conversation. Number 3, be intentional about when you try to communicate your feelings. Often, people try to communicate their needs at the wrong times when the other person is distracted, busy, drunk, sleepy, or in bad mood. Be sure to approach the other person when he or she is available and willing to give you his or her attention. Sometimes, this means planning and asking for time to be set aside. Then last, number 4, in general, try to communicate face-to-face. Technology is convenient, but it's still hard to communicate feelings effectively over text or email. Then number 8 for emotion management strategy, disengage and re-engage emotions. Learn to park your emotions to deal with later, but do not avoid them. You must acknowledge your feelings, then utilize your emotional intelligence to improve them. And here are some ways of disengaging from your emotions. First, ask yourself if you're in reality or denial. Second, examine whether your expectations of the other person are reasonable. Then number 3, honestly examine your motivations. Number 4, practice allowing and accepting reality in all aspects of your life. Then number 5, allow your feelings. And last, number 6, practice meditation to be more attached and less reactive. After this engagement and finding out strategies to resolve your conflicts, re-engage with your emotions and apply the things that you've acquired to properly settle the disputes. Number 9. Label your emotions. After acknowledging your emotions, label them. This activity reduces the intensity of your emotions. Specifically, it refers to the idea that explicitly labeling one's typically negative emotional state results in a reduction of the conscious experience, psychological response, and or behavior resulting from that emotional state. Emotions are a crucial part of learning and development. Once students can label their emotions, it becomes easier for them to talk about how they feel. This can enhance their well-being as they won't feel like their emotions are bottled up inside. A large body of research shows that labeling these emotions, something scientists call affect labeling, can calm your brain and reduce stress. But psychologists say that many people make the mistake of trying to ignore negative feelings rather than acknowledging them. And the last but not the least, number 10, label emotions for others. You can often diffuse a tense situation by acknowledging the feelings of others. Empathy is important because it helps us understand how others are feeling so we can respond appropriately to the situation. It is typically associated with social behavior, and there is lots of research showing that greater empathy leads to more helping behavior. There are also times that when we label others' emotions, we will come to realize that they might enduring much pressure against ours, and the way they manage it properly will also boost our self-esteem to conquer our own issues with confidence. And that's all. Thank you very much for listening, and see you again on our next video lesson. Goodbye.